What is up, guys? It's a little late, but happy October. Now, October is an awesome month for me, number one, because it is my birthday month. It's my birthday at the end of this month. One of my favorite seasons, which in Australia we call autumn, for my North American friends, fall, for my German viewers, Herbst. You can definitely tell that by the weather. Currently in Germany, it's getting a little colder, a little bit more overcast. You can see the leaves are starting to change, go from that green to that nice orangey brown golden look. You get to experience the magic that is fall or autumn or Herbst. One of the magic parts of this season, which is probably one of the first things that really happens inside this season, apart from my birthday, is the magical day of October 31st, Halloween. Now, Halloween isn't a big part of Australian culture, as I've kind of come to realize it's not a huge part of the German culture either. Halloween, at least the commercial trick-or-treating side of things and dressing up and going out and knocking on doors and getting candy, is more or less more of a North American cultural thing. But just because that commercial side of Halloween is more of a North American thing, that doesn't mean Germany or people in Germany like me can't get involved in some of the other traditions that come around Halloween time and this time of the year. So when you think of fall or autumn and October, there's a couple things you think of. First off, you think of Halloween, you think of the seasons changing, and a particular one which is kind of come to be a symbol of Halloween and this time of the year is the pumpkin. Now, the pumpkin, or Kürbis in German, isn't my favorite vegetable. I don't typically eat a lot of pumpkin or pumpkin things, but this weekend just gone by, Marianne thought it would be a great idea to go and explore something that I have never ever seen in Germany and never experienced here, or even experienced back home in Australia. But lo and behold, one of these things was about 20 minutes away from where we live. So if you watched my previous videos, you know that castle is only about 20-25 minutes from where I am in Hildesheim. So if anyone is nearby the Hanover-Hildesheim area and wants to check this place out, I'll leave the address below. You can go there, check it out for yourself. The place that I am talking about is, at least for the most part, a pumpkin patch or a pumpkin farm. One of Marianne's colleagues at her work actually went to this place and told Marianne about it, and she thought this would be a great thing for us to go and experience. And I had no idea that there are even pumpkin patches or this kind of thing in Germany. Of course, I know that there are pumpkin farmers and farms that farm pumpkins, but I never thought there was this kind of display which is very Halloweenish for Germany. It's something that I never expected to see here, but it was a very pleasant surprise. There were big pumpkins, there were small pumpkins, there were round, long, square pumpkins. There was everything you could imagine. There was pumpkins for soups, pumpkins for roasting, pumpkins just galore. I have never ever seen so many and so many different variants of pumpkins in one place all at once. And it just goes to show how little I know about German farming and German agriculture, because in Australia we generally just have the roasting pumpkin, the butternut pumpkin, and the typical, I guess, display pumpkins for Halloween. There were 10s, 20s, 30 different variants of pumpkins here. There are also pumpkin waffles. after going and having a pumpkin waffle, which wasn't too bad for someone who normally doesn't eat a lot of pumpkin, we had a bit more of a look around. They had this massive, giant teepee of pumpkins. This is actually someone's house or someone's farm, so they bring all the pumpkins there. I'm imagining from all the boxes of pumpkins I saw, that's actually where they get picked up from to go to retail stores. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Same as American culture when it comes to the pumpkin patches. You go to someone's farm in a local area of where you live, walk through their farmland and find a pumpkin that best suits you, and you pick it, you go and pay for it, and then you take it home. This is very cool because they had not only the ability to get pumpkins for cooking, also had pumpkins for carving. They actually had pumpkin Prosecco. Different, I know, didn't try it, maybe next time. But it was just really cool to see this tradition that I didn't really expect to see in Germany, and last year I made a video about Halloween in Germany and how it isn't really that big of a thing. To go and see this pumpkin patch, go and see the jack-o'-lanterns, the carving, all this kind of stuff, it gave me that real Halloween fall vibe. And being that I'd never been to a pumpkin patch before in Australia, it was a really cool first experience for me, and I'm kind of glad that Marianne's colleague told Marianne about it so we could go and experience this for ourselves. So while we were there, we ate our pumpkin waffle, we walked around, got some cool footage, and of course, we managed to take home our very own pumpkins. This is my pumpkin. It's a little bigger than Marianne's. Flat part here, which I'm imagining is going to be where I do all the carving. That's a bit of a hint for one of my future and up and coming videos. Big giant pumpkins, something you would see in a movie. I think it's the perfect pumpkin for me. Hunting for the pumpkins, maybe. It is going to be an awesome time of the year. Hopefully the weather stays good for everything we've got planned. Leave in the comments where you are in Germany, if there's something like this in your hometown or in your city. Like I said, if you want to check out this one and you're a local to that Hildesheim, Hanover area, I'll leave the address and I'll leave a link to their page in the description of the video. It was amazing, and I'm sure if you do, you won't be disappointed. But guys, that is it for now. I hope you enjoyed this little video about our trip to the pumpkin patch here in Germany. It's kind of the closest thing I think I'm ever gonna see to a pumpkin patch. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do consider subscribing to the channel, helping me grow here on YouTube. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up as well. Don't forget to like the video, that helps out the channel incredibly. But guys, until next time, yet again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Jacob and this is Punting for the People, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.